The new National Democratic Alliance government, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, took charge for the third consecutive time on June 9th. However, the fractured mandate that it received this time shows that it cannot take voters for granted. It has to be more responsive to concerns on the ground. This is true for Northeast India too, where the Bharatiya Janata Party and its allies lost 4 of its existing parliamentary seats in Manipur, Meghalaya, Nagaland and Mizoram. Except in Assam and Tripura, the NDA also lost vote shares in all other states, with largest in Manipur 23.4%. It is clear, therefore, not something went wrong for the Modi government in the Northeast. The diverse region has many problems, but the new NDA government in New Delhi must use its fresh mandate to prioritize too: the raging ethnic conflict in Manipur and the Naga beanstalk. Just 4 days after the results of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections were announced, fresh violence erupted in Manipur's Jiribam district, which borders Assam to the west. According to Kuki-Zo organizations, some 45 houses belonging to the tribal community were razed to the ground after the dead body of a 59-year-old Meitei farmer was found in Jiribam. At least 600 people have fled to Assam's Kachar district in the wake of the violence. Then on 10th June, suspected militants attacked an advanced security convoy of Chief Minister N. Biren Singh headed for Jiribam, wanting to police personnel. These are just the latest flare-ups in a seemingly never-ending conflict cycle that began in May 2023. Beyond piecemeal security-centric measures, the previous BJP-led government in New Delhi did little to restore calm and repair communal relations in Manipur. In fact, it has taken decisions such as fencing the Indo-Myanmar border, suspending the free movement regime, that have only riled up people in not just Manipur but also Mizoram and Nagaland. The new NDA government must accept its mistakes, return to the drawing board and initiate a fresh attempt to foster genuine reconciliation between the two sides. They demand audacity and the imagination, but it's not impossible. New Delhi must show that it is a neutral arbiter and a force for good. Manipur's key issues such as land alienation, Hill Valley divide, reservation, poppy cultivation, militia violence and demographic anxieties should address and make a safe space. Civil society leaders from the neighboring states of Mizoram, Nagaland and Assam should also be brought in to understand the spillover effects of the conflict. It must most importantly put justice and peace on the same plank. The Imphal government can only be a part of this comprehensive dialogue and not lead it, for it is a direct stakeholder in the crisis. It is a center that must shepherd this endeavor from the front through its own emissaries and reliable civil society actors. The center must also get inputs from independent fact-finding missions instead of vilifying them. In April, Prime Minister Narendra Modi claimed that his government was trying to conclude the Naga beanstalks at the earliest. Yet the dialogue process, which in its current form began when the National Socialist Council of Nagaland, Isaac Muiva, signed a framework agreement with Centre in 2015, doesn't seem to be going anywhere. In May, it turned further south when the NSDNIM accused the Indian state of fighting a proxy war against them using Kuki armed groups in Myanmar. The irate response came after media report revealed that National Investigative Agency, in a charge sheet filed in March, had accused the Naga group for waging war against India in cahoots with Myanmar-based Meitei insurgent groups. It needs to bridge the yawning gap between the NSDNIM and the other dialogue faction known as the Naga national political groups. New Delhi needs to show Naga society that it is a force for unity, not division. The NDA government needs to acknowledge that the vexed Naga question is closely linked with the Kuki-Zo issue in Manipur, wherein two different imaginations of territorial autonomy could clash. Acting as a neutral mediator, New Delhi must work towards factoring Kukizo aspirations in the Naga talk process and Naga aspiration in its existing dialogue mechanism with the Kukizo groups. The two concepts cannot be delinked if the government seeks durable peace in both Nagaland and Manipur. At the same time, each demands unique solutions. New Delhi must shed its old Machiavellian ways of managing its insurgent peripheries and for once engage in peace building with humility, benevolence and a spirit of deliberation.
Looking to buy your next phone in an affordable price? See no more. Supernova, the digital hub, is your one-stop center. Deals in iPhone and all kind of Android phones with card offer up to 5,000, upgrade offer up to 13,000 and store discount of 5,000 rupees in iPhones. EMI options available in Bajaj Finance, Samsung DMI Finance and Xiaomi Axio Finance. So what are you waiting for? Check out Supernova, the digital hub.